In this video, we are going to learn cost concepts. Cost refers to expenses which is incurred to produce the product. So under cost, we have many types: money cost, real, explicit, implicit, economic, then social, opportunity, sunk, floating, variable, fixed and prime cost. So these are the types of cost. We'll see one by one. First one is money cost. Money cost, which refers to cost of production, that is production cost expressed in terms of money is called as money cost. Means expenses which is incurred to produce the product and it is expressed in terms of money, that is called as money cost. It is the total money expenses incurred by the firm in producing a commodity. Means expenses which is incurred to produce a product. So money cost includes the expenditure such as cost of raw materials, payment of wages, salaries, rent, interest on capital and so on. Okay, these are the examples for money cost. Means expenses which is incurred, which is paid for raw materials, payment of wages to the laborers or salary to the employees, rent for the factories, interest on capital and so on. So money cost are also called as prime cost. So money cost in short, which is also called as prime cost or direct cost or nominal cost or accounting cost, or it is also called as explicit cost or out of pocket cost or suiting to the context. Means there are various names for this money cost. So in general, money cost means expenses incurred to produce the product, that is called as money cost. Second one is real cost. Second one is real cost, which means sacrifices of landlords or owners, that is called as real cost. Means real cost refers to the payment made to compensate the effort and sacrifice of all factor owners for the services in production. Means services or sacrifices which is done by the owners to produce the product, which is called as real cost. So according to Adam Smith, regarded the pains and sacrifice of labor as a real cost of production. Means pains and sacrifices of the labors who produce the product, that is called as real cost according to Adam Smith. But real cost in general, which is called as sacrifices of landlords or the owners of factors or factor owners to produce the product, okay, that is called as real cost. But this real cost is not expressed in terms of money. Then third one is explicit cost. Explicit cost, which refers to payment to factors of production or input. So what are factors of production? Land, labor, capital and organization. So payment refers to reward for this factors of production, that is wages, then interest, profit and last one is rent. So these four are called payment for factors of production, that is called as explicit cost. So payment made to others for purchase of factors of production are known as explicit cost. Okay, it refers to actual expenditure of the firm to purchase or hire the input the firm needs. So to purchase the raw material, they pay some amount, isn't it? That is also called as explicit cost. Then explicit cost includes wages. So it includes wages, payment of raw materials, payment for raw materials, rent for building, and interest for capital invested, and so on. So it is also called as accounting cost or out of pocket cost or money cost, because it is expressed in terms of money. That's why it is called as money cost. So in short, explicit cost means payment to factors of production. Then fourth type is implicit cost. Implicit cost means producer uses their own property, that is to produce the products. What these producers will do or the owners will do, they will use their own properties. Okay, so that value of the property is called as implicit cost. So payment made to use of resources that the firm already own is known as implicit cost. So a firm or producer may use his own land, building, machinery, car, and other factors in the process of production. So what the producers, they use their own property, whether it is land or transportation, they use their own property to produce and sell the goods to the market. So that property is called as implicit cost. So for example, other name for this implicit cost is also called as imputed cost or book cost.